All right, it's a beautiful day today, Sunday, and I am gonna scale up my production some more. So, we started this series back in Update 7, and we knew Update 8 was coming at the time, but we didn't know exactly what was going to happen in it. So, for example, I started building some, I think back in Episode 6 or 7, I started building some towers, and they were just basically the same as these big power towers. They had some lights on them, but let's see if we can find them. Yeah, there were these guys right here. And so I didn't know that they were going to put power towers in, so I just started putting these together. They've got the platforms still to stand on. They've got the power lines. You can zip line on them. They're tall, so you can hook them up. Of course, they don't go nearly as far as the big towers, so big towers are better in every way. There was something else that I was talking about or doing in the game, and then they changed it in the update. But the main thing was blueprints, and so I wanted to make a factory that was suitable for large-scale blueprinting, and I feel like I've kind of succeeded. It's not as pretty as I had hoped. Whoop. One of my kiddos is knocking on the door. All right. So I was just saying, it's not as pretty as I was kind of hoping for. The stairs and stuff are certainly nice, especially before I had jetpack. But now that I have jetpack, it's not really that important to have the stairs either. Thinking about maybe enclosing some stuff. I don't know, you guys. Alright, what's on the to-do list? Iron refining. So, okay, what I was saying about blueprints. I should put some stuff up for those. What do we need? 3 plus 2, we need 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, because there's 2 more of those. Is that a 2 plus 3? Or is it a... Yeah. 6, 7. Times 2 is 14. 14, 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2 story aisles, 14 of those, and then a couple of those, a couple of those, a couple of those. Let's do that. I'd like to make the factory a little more pretty. I feel like this is kind of ugly. But I don't know. I'm not quite sure what to do to make it prettier. Hide that. Alright. So So many iron rods. I'm not going to be able to hold all this stuff. Great googly moogly, we won't be able to hold it all. Let's recycle some. Oh no, we're going to need more iron. Whatever. Let's recycle them. We'll build some more later. Recycle this exploration stuff. A little more room. We never need polymer resin. Let's toss that. We've never needed that, and I think we don't need black powder or smokeless powder. Toss all that stuff. Fabric. I don't think we need fabric. Why are we carrying this stuff around with us? Alright, that'll be a little better. Maybe toss some wire. Do we need wire here? No. There. Alright, a little more room now. Cable and iron plates. Iron plates are right here. That's all the iron plates we needed. Cable, it's all the cable we needed. Oh, okay. So we're fine. We've got plenty of stuff. Alright, let's build it. I'd like to make it a little bit better. A little bit more pleasing, aesthetic, perhaps. That's a 4-story. No, it's an unknown. Let's see. 3 plus 2. All right. We'll do all the 3 plus 2 stuff first. Oh, that's perfect. That's a 3 plus 2 plus 2. We want blueprint alignment, but we want just a normal 3 plus 2. Do we not have a 3 plus 2? All we've got is 3 plus 2 plus 2. We want a 3 plus 2 plus nothing. Plus 2 plus 2. Guess we should make a... Let's see, this is all 3-story. Three-story aisle. There. Do want a 3 plus 2 there. That's all 4-story. That's all 4-story there. Let's put those up. That's all 3 plus 2. These should be 4-story. There. And is that right? No, it's not right. Are these right? These are right. Yeah, these line up perfectly. It's the other stuff that's not right. That's 3 plus 2. That's all 3-story. That's 3 plus 2. So we could do 4 3-story. 3-story here. Go. One there. There. Should be able to get a 4-story on there. There we go. There. On there. Alright. And then we need a bunch of 3 plus 2 story. So is that 3 plus 2 plus 2? Yeah, that is. That is... just like that. Go. Good. Okay. So now we need to make a new blueprint. A new blueprint that is just 3 plus 2. It's not 3 plus 2 plus 2. I feel like we should tear down these guys too, because these are kind of ugly. This is our traditional blueprint location though. Load 3 plus 2 plus 2, and then tear down the upper story. Nope. Just gonna have to do it manually. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah. Okay, and this is 3 plus 2-story aisle. For smaller manufacturer stacks. Go. We're gonna make this, I don't know, that one. Save it. Clear it. Grab the stuff, because we're going to need it. And then this is going to be, instead of... that's going to not be that, and this is going to be... blueprints 3 plus 2-story aisle. Let's move this over here. And we want to add, what do we want, like 12 of those? Great. So that's all set. These we want to do by the 3 plus 2. There. There. Yes. Yes, sirree. There, goes on there. Goes on there, goes on there. This goes on there. Oh, should have done the bottom one first. There, and then you got to do the other side of these. Nope. Conveyor belts are in the way. Okay. There, and counted correctly. Excellent. Alright, that's a little more finished. Way more ugly. Don't like how it makes it more ugly when I add all the stairs on. Don't like it. Okay, how are we all doing here? You're actually producing turbo motors 63%. We've got enough of everything, so maybe that's just rising from when I forgot to turn on this manufacturer right here. This constructor wasn't hooked up to that power thing, and so it was just not producing anything. Just sitting there being useless. Okay, so that's hooked up. We were going to do refining, iron refining. So let's go get all our iron refineries and convert them all to Mark III. That would be a good thing to do. So that's going to be how many Mark III spots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Iron. Iron ore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19 upgrades. And then we should also get... No, that's fine. 19. 19 upgraded Mark IIIs. Now, we're not going to need 57 portable miners. We're only going to need 21. Do I have the manufacturable? No, I don't. I never unlocked that. So we need 21 portable miners. And steel pipe supercomputer. We're also going to need a bunch of high-speed belts, and we may as well just use this stuff, because then we won't have to think about quantities and things. Steel pipe supercomputers. Ooh, we need a bunch of supercomputers. It's a good thing we're over here. There we go. Turbo motors. We have almost enough turbo motors. There we go. Enough turbo motors. Fused modular frame steel pipe and portable miners. Fused modular frames. Ooh, wow, a lot of them. We use up all our fused modular frames. Almost all. Let's toss a few of these. So leave room for all that. And steel pipe. And 21 portable miners. More iron plate for portable miners, I think. So much steel pipe. Okay, and let's make sure that we have enough for... Yeah, we've got plenty. Okay. So here we go. We'll just start at this end and work our way back. So we're going to need 2 portable miners for the base. Plus, we're going to need, there's 3 here, so we're going to need 3 for upgrading. 2, 3. And we may as well build some more. Oh, yeah, we're going to need more because we got to build Mark 3s. Yeah, see, we're out. We're out already. Let's put that in there. Dump that in there. There. Alright, and these were all... I don't know why these are all running separate. That seems a little weird. Convert them all to Mark 5. Those are going to go. We don't want them to go up there. We want to go somewhere else. And we can merge all this stuff in. You have 2 belts. 2 belts going in. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. These are all Mark 1, so we need 4 more. 4 more pearl reminders. I've only got 1 on hand. 2, 3, 4. Alright, there's 4 there, 2 there, iron ore. Alright, good. And let's just merger these in. Dump all that in there. Dump all that in there. And then let's just tear all this down. Gonna have to go back and fix that. But in the meantime, put a merger on here and a merger on here. Can we do this? This. Do this. This. Perfect. Alright, so those are going to go up. So we had 2 there plus 2 here, so that's a total of 4. 4 risers that we've got to sort out. Is that just coming up in here? Just merging in. Okay. Well, that's easy then. We just got to get that one hooked up. And there's another one coming up here somewhere. So just not connected to anything? So I suppose it's possible. Just a riser coming up connected to nothing. Seems unlikely, but I guess it's possible. What's that? Is this it? No. It's something else. Alright, let's see. These guys all have ore coming in over there, which is split off from there. Merges in there. So that was one of the risers. Where did the other riser go? Was it literally connected to nothing? I just had it disconnected and it wasn't feeding anything. See, it would have been coming. There's one coming up here, and I got that one. And there's one coming right up here. Is it feeding over here somewhere? No. I guess it was just connected to nothing. Okay. Okay. Alright. There are claimed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, what are these producing? Impure. 120 per minute. This is impure. This one's impure. Should have checked these. Impure, impure. These are all impure, I think. Impure, impure. All right. So these are all impure. They're all 120 a minute. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 120 is a large number. 120 times 6, 720. So that's one belt, one Mark V belt, 780. So we can put that all on one of these belts. We've got it on 2, but we don't have to have it on 2. So we could merger all this stuff together. Let's see. That's a merger. Merger all this in here. And feed it all in to here. Then we're gonna do a splitter. We're going to do a smart splitter and do an overflow. So to the right is overflow. And then we're going to splitter that out. So this is going to go up to the main base somewhere, wherever all our iron ore is going. And then this is going to split off. Let's see. Overflow goes, sure, over here. And then we'll just do a normal splitter. And that'll go up to there. Okay, so now we're still providing our factories with ore that they need. Should probably upgrade these. Whatever. It's not going to matter. So we're going to tear all that down once we've got it sorted out. But in the meantime, they're still getting the ore that they need. Alright, then this is going to go up into our factory somewhere and provide iron ore. Probably to our smelting, because that's the thing that's running out of iron ore. Is our steel foundry over here. using up all our iron ore. So, yeah, right there. How much iron ore do we actually need here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 or 6? 6 times 6 is 36. So there's 3,600. So we should be able to tee in here. Splitter. Merger. Right over here. Go. It's going to be the line comes in and it's over here. Where is that? It's right there. In line with this set right here. Not long enough. Go. Beautiful. Okay. Whee! Okay. So that should be coming in here. And yes, feeding all our factories. Okay, so now they all have all the iron ore that they could ever want. And when it overflows, it'll feed those other ones. Perfect. Okay. Then there's these guys. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Claimed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And these are all feeding up to specific spots. So really our iron ore problem is solved at this point, but we want to convert over so that we can use our iron ore to the best capacity, and then if we ever need more iron ingots, we'll have a place where they're all being built instead of having to build bespoke solutions every single time. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Because these aren't being used to their capacity either. In fact, where are all these going? 2, 3. We should hook all these up. Maybe join them. Have them feed in. Not to that belt, but to some belt somewhere. That's all coal. That's our iron ore. Maybe into here? Just have them feed in here. That is where is where it's going. It's kind of our hub for iron ore. You know what? Let's just leave these ones. Those are fine. We'll deal with it some other time. We want to get our big refinery running. That's the thing we want. Because then we can start switching these over. So let's do that. I'm going to go over here. And all these refineries are going to be iron ingots. Pure iron ore. And you know what? I'll bet we don't even need the whole line. We could just do this set of 3. Or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And now each of these are 65, so they need to be bigger. All this stuff needs to be higher tier. Mark 5! Mark 5 everywhere. For everything. There. Only uses 35. So I guess we could get away with just a Mark 1. That's the important one. Let's go there. 35. Oh no, we do need this one to also be high tier. We may as well for all this one. Why not? Get them up and running faster. And then, you know what? Let's make these Mark 5 as well. There. They're all Mark 5. Great. Okay, and then I've got the power. Here. This feeds out. This way. Back to the main base. Alright, and then we're gonna need... So how much iron ore is this gonna handle? 35 times 6. 210. Just like one Mark III miner. on an impure spot. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. So let's find where all these are going. I think I know where they're going. They're all going over here. Right here. All these refineries. That's where they're all going. 1, 2, 3. And these are all running up. 1, 2, 3. All running up from there. So that's where those 3 are going. So let's deal with that first. So that's all these. All these smelters. Uh-oh. Iron ore. Goes in the bin. All these iron ingots go in the bin. There. And then we're going to, let's see, pull some splitters, I guess. Three, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to hook that up. That up. That up. What's this? In the bin. That up. That up. That up. It's the hook that up stream where we hook everything up. Okay, that's all connected. And then this is iron ingots. Oh, this is iron ingots. Perfect. Just tee this off like this. Yeah. And then these go in here. There we go. Beautiful. Where are these iron ingots coming from? From these factories over here. Perfect. So we'll just tear these down too. But not yet. Actually, yes, right now. We're going to tear them down right now. And there's some more from over here. want to tear this whole thing down. Is this a blueprint? Yes, it's a blueprint. Perfect. All the iron ore goes away. All the ingots go away. We'll take the iron plates and the concrete. Okay, so now that's not going anywhere. This isn't going anywhere. Okay, cool. So now that isn't going in here. This isn't going over here. These are supplying all the iron ingot needs. But they're not going to be for long because I'm going to tear this down and hook it all up to there. In fact, it's a splitter. We could use the existing lines and pipe them back this way. Is that a smart splitter? It is. Where's that going? Going over to the steel plant. Well, none of this is important anymore. That goes away. I've got to make some room in my inventory so I don't leave crates everywhere. But that goes away, that goes away. Alright, so this is going to be high-speed belts and stuff. And this is going to go left output is any. There we go. There. Beautiful. Alright, if you got iron ore, they don't have water. No water. But I think I've got water over here somewhere. Yeah, for all these other plants. All this other stuff has water. So let's just pipe it up from there. here. This has water coming in from the other end. So let's do a Mark II pipeline here. Mark II pipeline here. And then we'll use both to tee off and run our iron refinery. Go. There. No power. No. There's no power. There we go. They all go though. Oh, going down this line. Okay. He's also producing more. The mergers have a buffer in them. That's what's happening. Oh, these guys. These guys hooked up. No iron ore. What's going on there? Iron ore comes in here. Oh. It's not hooked up over there. Alright, let's upgrade these. A couple Mark IIIs. What do we say these are using? 210, so it's 240. So those two alone will supply all the ore we need for all these. And then we're going to tear all this down. Yeah, we've got some inventory space now. Here and over there. Okay, and that's our iron supply belt, and that should take care of all the iron needs we have for most of our stuff. Tore that down. So now we can take down all this. away. This goes away. This goes away. This goes away. This all goes away. Our other iron ore. This is going into our refinery, our steel plant. This is our sorter belt for organics. Let's see, we've got these three miners that should feed into there. So let's hook that up. And then we'll upgrade them, I guess? Or maybe we'll just take these out. Normal. No, we want to upgrade the normal. Ideally, we'd want to take out all the impure because those are less energy efficient. Actually, maybe we can just upgrade them. Do we have enough? Yeah, we've got enough. Perfect. Okay, and then those are all going to go... upgrade all those. And they're all going to go into one merger. This maybe. Go. Oh, missing aluminum sheet. We finally used up that whole stack of aluminum sheet. All clad aluminum sheet. So close. And then we still have to sort out this over here. We will do that soon, TM. There's a shredder. Dump all those. Keep a stack. I can dump a bunch of these. And dump a bunch of these. That was all from tearing out all those old conveyor belts, upgrading everything. And the leaves. There we go. Okay. Very close. Just gotta get that ore belt hooked up over to here somewhere. Here somewhere. maybe like this. Go. Great. And then that ore feeds out to wherever we need ore. Don't really need it for anything right now. Well, we might need some time. Okay, these guys are producing enough ingots and to spare. What are you at? 60%? Seems like it's going to be less than that even. Fine though. Okay. These are all iron ingots. These are all iron ingots. So that was all that stuff. Was running off of those iron ingots. These are all running off of those now. These are all running off of those. And the only other place I think that I was bringing in iron ore was over here. And this is now, this is all teed off. So I should be able to, let's see, these are all getting ingots from down here. These are providing ingots down there. I'm a little confused here. These ingots are coming down from up here. Which are coming over from here. Ah, here we go. Ah, that's where that other belt was going. It's going right here. Is that right? Right over here. Yes. All right. Found it. Found the last belt. Great. Okay. So that goes away. That goes away. That goes away. This merger and all this stuff goes away. And we're going to pipe these directly in to here from our high-speed ingot belt. Which is also taking ingots from here, so that doesn't make much sense. This is no longer a supply of ingots. This is no longer a supply of ingots. Dump all those. I guess we can keep those. We'll dump them later. Okay. Splitter. That's steel. This is ingots. This goes in here. Okay, those ingots go down here. It's split off into all of these guys and also down there. Okay, good. So that is dealt with. And then the last one should be wherever this goes. Wherever this is coming from. Merger. Splitter. Are we just scabbing off? We were just scabbing off of all this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Okay, all those go away. And the last thing is this. Over here. All these guys, which are all coming from the same place. Iron, right? Yeah, it just looks dark because of the lighting. Okay, so Mark 5 off splitter goes I don't know, over here somewhere, and we want it to go up. No? Go down? Where are those? Over here. So we do want it on that lower level. Iron ingots. Go over here. Into splitter. It's still good. Goes in there. And then tear all this down. And this goes in here. Should still be all getting their iron ingots, and this should all be able to come down. go. So much stuff to throw away. Let's put it right here. Iron ore, iron ingots. Maybe some plates too. There's nothing else coming in. It's kind of good. It's kind of good that we're producing all that stuff. Okay. Excellent. So now we've got caterium, steel, sulfur, iron, EM control rods for some reason. Cool. Concrete. Concrete's running under the deck. Excellent. More ore. Do we need more ore at this point? I should think not. %, 87%. We're using a lot. I don't know if we're using as much as we could. That's fine. We can always build more. In fact, we don't even have to build more. We can just hook up more of those. Although we should redo the conveyor belts and stuff so that they don't end up needing stuff that we can't build, or needing to be upgraded every time. Okay. All right. I think that was it. More iron. Miner Mark III. We're gonna clear that. Convert iron refining to pure iron. We did that, and we got more ore. Next is the nuclear propulsion rocket. Let's see. 1500. Propulsion rocket. Take a moment to admire our work. Lovely, lovely. All right. Enough admiring. Efficiency. Back to work. I'm gonna dump this miner in the recycling bin. Recycle or something else. Reinforced plates, maybe. Maybe some of these pipe. These pipe? Yeah, these pipes. Some of these pipes. Some of these cables. Okay. Okay. Let's put down one of these and build ourselves a thermal propulsion rocket factory. Oh boy. Oh boy. Modular engine. I think are we building modular engines already? I think we're building some. over here and just binning them. Is that right? Modular engine, 100%, 1 per minute. Modular engine, 1 per minute. Okay. So we can take all this apart, take that apart. Yep, well, we're getting there. These are merging in. We'll just hold on to it. So we've got 2 modular engines per minute. And we've got like 2.1 turbo motors per minute. Should just load up. Let's see. Load up our manufacturer. I think that's what you build it in anyway. Save recipe. Propulsion rocket. Thermal propulsion rocket. Okay, so 1 per minute. This is going to be 1 times 2 over 2.5. There we go. Alright, so we use all our modular engines. We'll use a few of our turbo motors, a few of our cooling systems, because we've got so many cooling systems, and a few of our fused modular frames. I think we can just build this and pipe everything in, and we're done. Yeah. So 2 modular engines, 0.8 turbo motors, 2.4 cooling systems. This is 0.8 thermal propulsion rockets. 0_8 thermo prop rockets. And it's going to take 2 modular engines, 0.8 turbo motors, 2.4 I think cooling systems, and 0.8 fused frames. Select the icon. This is going to be rocket. Rock, paper, scissors. And save it. And then clear it. And tear it all down. Alright, well, all the fused modular frames and stuff are over there. But all our space elevators over here. So let's just build it. Let's build it right here. It's kind of central. It's going to be no. Where is it? Is it actually in the factory thing? It is. There we go. And then we want a 3-story aisle here. And here. And we want to hook up the power. empty now. How are we doing on power? Ooh, we're using more power, but not enough to overflow. Not yet, anyway. So, then we'll take this and pipe it in to here. So we'll pipe it in with the same overflow thing. Here, left is overflow. So there. This goes over to here, and then this comes up here. Okay, it's got power. We can queue it up with some stuff, and it'll start working. Cool. So now we need to pipe in the modular engines, which are right over here. Already getting backed up. There. Right. And then cooling systems and modular frames and all that stuff comes from over here somewhere. So many cooling systems. Are those all still turned on? I think maybe they are. Oh, and look at the turbo motors! The backed up turbo motors! So good! Cooling system. Yeah, it's all turned on. It's just disconnected. Perfect. Well, we have a job for you guys. Cooling systems, turbo motors, and fused frames we might have a problem with. Might have a problem with fused frames. Because these frames are producing very slowly. Very slowly. Yeah, 31%. 31% is not the right percent for heavy modular frames. We gotta fix that. Propulsion Rocket. Fix heavy modular frames. Okay, but in the meantime, these all go in here. That all gets kicked over to somewhere. See, these are all going in here. This is splitting off. Is this splitting off the... Yeah, fused modular frames over here. So that's all running over here. So running over here and merging into there. So this can be split off here. And then that is fused frames. Ah, right over here. Perfect. Okay, so that's fused frames, and then these are turbo motors and cooling systems. And we can just pipe all these over here, I guess. So many cooling systems and stuff. Are you going to give me that weird... This was built in the middle of a conveyor belt, so now I can't build anything off of it problem again. Fixed it. Doop 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 doop. Great. Cooling systems. Fused modular frames. Turbo motors are the last thing. And we'll have this in production. Amazing. Look at all those turbo motors. Look at all the turbo motors. So many turbometers. Conveyor splitter. Just like that. These are going to be on the top, so we should put them up top somewhere. No, not like that. Stop it. Get some help. There we go. A stream of turbo motors. Oh, well, that was easy. Now that we've got all production set up, it's easy to set up more production. Okay. Thermal propulsion rockets are done. Got it sorted out. Well, and these should be going in. Let's just make sure they're actually going into the space elevator. There's one right there. 2. There's 2 right there. Yay. Okay. And another advisor system. Sweet. All right. Let's see. Get a timestamp. 1:33:00. Fix heavy frames. So, what's wrong with our heavy frames here? Bonk. Are you a heavy frame factory? You're running at 100%. 0.9 per minute. You heavy frame factory? You're running at 100%. 0.9 per minute. You're a heavy frame factory? You're running at 100%. 0.9 per minute. Are we just not producing enough? 100%, 0.9 per minute. Okay, so we've got 4 heavy frame factories all running at 100%. It's 0.9 per minute. So that should be like 3.6 heavy frames per minute. Let's see. We're teeing them off. We're using some over here. 1.6, so we're down to 2 per minute. And then let's follow the line. We're running up here, and up here. This splits off, goes over here to our box. This is an infinite demand. Not infinite, but it will take as many as you pump into it. And then this way, running over here to here. So we've got 2 to pump into here, and we're using 3. Okay. Got 2 and we're using 3, so we need to make at least 1 more per minute, and preferably like 3 more per minute. Ideally, we should have 3 dedicated production that only go over to there. Now, I think we altered the way that we were producing these. All right. Concrete, encased beams, steel pipe. .4, 3, 10, and 6. I seem to recall that we had some alteration to our production line, but these are all working. So 0.9 per minute heavy industrial frames. So we want 3 more. So we want 2 more of these factories. 3 more. 3 more of these factories. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We'll just put 3 more down. And then 6 of the 2x3. We've already got the base. There we go. 7 motors. 0.9. 3 of those. And 6 of those. And let's load it up first, just to be sure that we've got all the kinks ironed out. all the wrinkles worked out before we start producing all these. This is in fact 0.9. Can we produce more with this? It seems like maybe we could. We can always overclock some stuff. That one's not in danger. Can we do an even one? That one's not in danger. And let's do an even 1 per minute. One per minute. 2.667 modular frames. Now, can we use a different method of all these things? Can we just change everything? We probably shouldn't change everything. What is it if we max it out? 3. Okay, so 2.7. 2.7, good. All right. 1.8 reinforced plates, 9 steel pipe. It's going to be a problem. 1.8 reinforced iron plates. Okay, we can do that. 1.8 needs 10.8 iron plates. Now we could use a different recipe for reinforced iron plates. No, we're not going to change too much here because we've already got our production lines, so we just want to increase it a little bit. 1.8, 10.8 iron plates. Iron plates. And 21.6 screws. .22 screws. 0.42. 0.45. Sure. A little extra. Okay. That's this. We've updated all those. Now we gotta update the pipe at some point. We're not gonna do that yet. So that's 9 plus something. And reinforced iron plates we already did. Okay, and then these are steel pipe. Oh, so this just goes to here? No. That goes down, those go down. Those go down into there. This goes down into here. Ah, so confusing. Okay, this is using steel pipe. I see. This was using 19. Now it's using 12. This is using 12. Just coming down from here. And that is feeding into here. This is 9. 12 plus 9 is 21. So we do need to overclock this just a little bit. Nine plus 12 is 21. Yeah. Steel pipe. Is there another way to make steel pipe? No. As you'd imagine, it's just steel, and it turns into pipe. Okay, so that's 21 per minute. It's a little bit of overclocking, but that's fine. We've got so many shards. We'll be dandy. That's the steel pipe. Concrete just pipes in encased industrial beams 3.33333 repeating. .4. Concrete just pipes in 23. Let's do 24. 3.42. 0.43. 24 steel pipe, which means it's 12 each. Copy that into that. Okay. And then really we could have these do merge and then not overclock that one, but it's fine. It's all fine. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't... 18. No, that's fine. That's all Mark II anyway. 18, 21. This is 31. But that's all Mark II. Anyway, let's upgrade this to Mark III. Okay. And then it's not just 21, now it's more. We're not going to label this, it's fine. This is going to be one heavy modular, and it takes more stuff. Oh, we could calculate it. Save. That times, let's see, yeah, times 1 over 0.9. 1.19. Mm-hmm. 70.1. .1. .24. And save. Confirm. Clear designer. That. Alright, and then we don't want 3.9 heavy modular, although it's going to be almost identical. We want 3 of the 1 heavy modular, which are in undefined now for some reason. Okay, here we go. Motors. We don't actually need more motors. Concrete, iron rod, steel beams, cable, plastic, concrete. Pick up a bunch of stuff that we don't need. How about that? How's that for a plan? Computers? Do we need some computers? No. How about some rubber? Don't need any rubber? Alright, well. Quick wire. Some crystal oscillators. Some crystal oscillators. full up on biofuel. We should pop some more biofuel stuff in. Let's see. Propulsion rocket we did already. Plates. Bunch of screws. More iron plates. Iron rods, concrete, quick wire, cable. Bunch of cable. Steel beams, concrete, and quick wire. Okay, we're getting real close. Steel beams. Concrete and quick wire. Quick wire. There we go. Off we go to use up all our steel again. And our iron too, probably. We're going to use up all our iron production. Plastic. Oh, we're going to run out of plastic. We're going to run out of plastic. So we're about to find out if we're going to run out of plastic or not. These are the heavy modulars, right? Yeah, good. Okay, here we go. One heavy modular frames. Right? Yep. 1, 2, 3. And then some aisles. 3 of those. And 1, 2, 3 of those. There we go. Man, production has never been so easy. And we'll just upgrade all these lines. So fast. Okay. Concrete's hooked up. We should hook up power. We should hook up the power. Yeah, we used to have a bunch of screws going in here, but now we don't. Okay. And next story up. Mark 5 belt. 1. 2. plastic. I don't think we use very much plastic, do we? It's only like 1.3 plastic. Okay, well, that's going to be easy to make happen. But even so, we'll make them all Mark 5. Woohoo! Okay. I think that's everything. And now we just gotta hook up the outputs. How many iron plates do we have? Not as many as we have aluminum. So we'll do it Mark 5. A little while for this to all get queued up and running. These are reinforced, concrete reinforced beams going in, concrete encased beams. We should get our concrete line upgraded so we can handle more concrete. It's only a Mark 3. Go. Those all running. Great. Great. What's this? Few iron plates. Okay. I think that is our A. Look at that. Consumption is getting real close to our production level. We might actually have to build some nuclear reactors. Oh boy. That's our heavy frame line there. Might be using up all our steel too. Let's see. More steel production. We're certainly using a lot of steel. Idle. No screws. Oh! Did we forget to fix this? No? No, this is working. Just runs really, really slowly. Just runs really, really slowly because we've got it tuned all the way down, because we used to need a whole bunch of screws, and now we don't need so many screws anymore. Matter at this point, but may as well put the screws somewhere where they'll be useful. Okay, so now the reinforced plates are running. Backed up here. Steel's backed up here. Plastic isn't backed up. But that's because it's not stacked up. Yep. That's fine. Plastic production should be able to keep up. It'll just take a little while to get back up the lines. Yeah, it looks like our steel's actually keeping up all right. That's kind of surprising. Okay. Should have a bunch more frames coming out soon. Oh, we still don't have our modular frames because our screws weren't being produced because they're running really slowly. Now we've got, alright, so now this should be running. We should go grab some modular frames and make ourselves useful by queuing that up. Not there. Over here. There. Bonk. One. 2. 3. 3 sets of modular frames. so that should be fully spooled up now. Fully spooled up. Fully spooled up. All the production. Running construction. Ooh. Down to 4 wire. Let's go get some more of that wire there. And just stock up on parts again here. Cloop, 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 cloop. Is this bypass? It's the bypass to there, but this is the bypass to here. Let's make 2/3 of it go this way. Just so that we're using most of our production for the fused frames. So I think we need more. We need more over there than we do. Yeah, because it's 3. Is it 3 to 1? 1.5 to 1? Go. Hey, hey, hey. Look at that. Nice. Is it 3 to 1 or is it just 1 to 1? I'm getting rates confused with numbers here. One heavy modular per 1 fused. So I guess 1 to 1 would be fine. We don't really need to shunt off 50% of the production, or 2/3 of the production. Although it looks like it's shunting 50% of them over that way anyway. Maybe because we've got the high-speed belt hooked up to it. Who knows? Okay. Wire and cable and plates and stuff. Rods. Cable and wire. Nice having more cable than you need. Okay, fixed heavy modular frames. think that is... I think that's actually fixed now. Fill the biofuel. That should be easy. 208 00 Fill the biomass generators. Take all. See which ones have fuel because they're lit up. Ooh, wow, we're actually dipping into our biofuel. Amazing. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we did that because I'm actually using it now a little bit. Amazingly enough. Amazingly enough, we're actually using our biofuel. Let's see if we got any more. We do, but how much more? Is this all backed up, or is it just like the stuff that was in the pipes? No, it's not that backed up. This guy? It was just a little bit left in the pipes. It wasn't very much. Okay. I don't have anything to put in the shredder. Alright, that was easy. Nuclear pasta. Now, nuclear pasta is produced in a particle accelerator using 1 pressure conversion cube and 200 copper powder. The particle accelerator, if I remember correctly, cannot be placed in the blueprint designer. Also, we can't afford it because we don't have any cooling systems or turbo motors. Alright, well, that's easily remedied. There we go. Now we have cooling systems and turbo motors. But I think we still can't put one in the blueprint designer. I think it's too big. Yeah. Too big for the blueprint designer. So let's just put it over here on the roof somewhere. There. Plutonium pellets. It's for recycling. Nuclear pasta. 100 copper powder per minute. $50 per minute. So 2 constructors. Two constructors we could theoretically do in here, and a pressure conversion cube, which is made in an assembler using a fused frame and 2 radio control units. 0.5 per minute. We're producing 3 per minute, so that should be fine. Let's see. Produce copper powder. 300 copper ingots per minute. Oh my. Oh my. Is there another way to make copper powder? No. No, there is not. 300 copper per minute. So 2 of them is going to be 600 copper per minute. It's like an entire production line just for the copper powder for this thing. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Well, here we go. Copper ingots. Made in refineries. We've already got a solution for this. But we are gonna need more power, because this thing draws a ton of power. 15 is like draws a gig all by itself. And then all this refining is also gonna need a bunch of stuff. Oh my. Can we put stuff on top of here? Yes, we can. Okay, so we need 600 copper refining. Let's get these hooked up. Let's get them hooked up. 50 copper powder, 50 copper powder. Okay. These are going to go into here. Merger. So you're going to pipe in here like this. Just going to pipe in. This. Okay. 100 copper powder per minute. And we can hook up the fuse frames. Fuse frames we can connect. Somehow. Fuse frames, fuse frames. Let's see here. Yeah. These should be fuse frames. How we doing? Yeah, 100%. Great, great. Fused frames are right here. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Let's just double check this. This goes over here, into here, into there, into there. Yeah, that's gotta be. That's gotta be the fuse frames. There one goes. Yeah, good. Okay, so we can split off this one and pipe it back this way. No. No, we should split off way further back here. This isn't a spark splitter. That's just a normal splitter. So anywhere back here we can split off. This level right here. Sure. Oh. There. Nuclear pasta. And then the nuclear pasta pumps in. Is this one of the. Yeah, assembly director. You can just pipe it right into this. Merger it right into here. There. This dinky little power line connects all of this up. It does. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Maximum consumption now. Much higher. Okay. Does this have any... It doesn't have anything yet. Copper powder. 300 copper each. So we're going to need 6 of these. 612 copper ingot refineries. And each of these takes only 45 copper. So 45 times 6. 270 copper ore. Are we using all our copper ore right now? I think we are. Unclaimed copper ore. a bunch right down there. Run a truck maybe. Do we have a copper? I don't think we have a copper tractor dump here. Do we? Sulfur and coal, caterium, iron ore, limestone, quartz. That's the adventuring station, bauxite, coal. Yeah, we don't have copper. Okay. Well, these normal, perfect. So 270 we said. We'll work backward here. Actually, let's do an overflow off of our existing copper ingots, because we are backed up on copper ingots a little bit. So yeah, we'll do a smart splitter overflow off of our existing copper line, just to get us started. We're going to go get some more alkylate aluminum sheets, just to get us started. Oh boy. Okay, left output is overflow. Splitter. There. These go here, and these go here, and these go right there. There we go. So, it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Hopefully we've got a pressure conversion cube over here by now. 0. Fused modular frame. Oh. We've got to make a pressure conversion cube. We can't just pipe in the fused modular frames. It's not going to work. They're just going to sit there doing nothing, because that's not what you need. That's not what we needed. That's not what we needed. We needed one of these guys to make some pressure conversion cube. There we go. There we go. 1 per minute. Half per minute. 50% clock rate. Autosave. Okay, there we go. Then we pipe these in to here. And we pipe these in to here. And then we get RCUs. 1 RCU. How many RCUs are we making over here? I think we're only making enough for our turbo brothers. Cooling units don't need radio control units. No, they don't. And our radio control units are downstairs, I think. We need 1 per minute. We're using 8.4 per minute over here. And we are running a little shy. Radio control units. Why is that? It's because of the aluminum casing. Aluminum casing because of the aluminum ingots, because we're not getting enough aluminum ingots. Because our aluminum production is not running. So we only have 2/3 of our aluminum production running. We've got 3 refineries and only 2 refineries. We want another one of those. So let's make one of those real quick. Blueprints, refining 300 aluminum scrap. Yeah. Power's hooked up. Merge this into here. This out. This out, I think. Let's see, this is underflow. This is just split. That should be. Water. So water goes in here, and this is heavy oil. Heavy oil goes in. And bauxite. We need bauxite. Bauxite is the important part. It's the main thing. It's a Mark III. It's a Mark III. This a Mark V. This a Mark V. Put a splitter on. Oh, come on. Nope. Not going to do it. Oh, we got a splitter right here. There we go. Oh, autosave. Go. Aluminum scrap comes out the other side. these are not producing as fast as they could because they're getting backed up. It's getting backed up. No, these are only running at 61%. Oh, is this a bottleneck? Producing 300. Each one of these can use 60. And these are the ingots out. Out. Let's see, we should put an overflow on here. Is this an overflow? Oh, this is just normal splitter. What am I doing? Why am I just using normal splitters when I could use smart splitters? This should be a smart splitter. Normal old production is any, left output is overflow. Any and overflow. And then I want to turn off our grinder that grinds up all our spare parts, but I don't want it to get backed up because I need those parts to go in, so I need to separate out the lines. Okay, so that's why I did that. That's why I did that. It's just a normal splitter. It's an overflow. It goes in. These all merge in. Smart splitter. Overflow goes in there. Overflow goes in there. Overflow goes in there. Okay. Now we gotta untangle all our nonsense here, because these are all getting ground up because we're not using them all. But we are using some of them. Let's see. Let's see. Combined belt. We've got three things on this belt. We've got fused frames. Let's split off the fused frames first. So I think those only go one place. 47%. Hey, nice. 57%. Great. Better than they were anyway. Okay. Fused frames, instead of going down into here, I'm just going to go off over here. And then fused frames come right here, I believe. So that's running up to there. So that's this one right here. So these fused frames are still fused frames over here. There. Alright, fused frames go up there, over here, down into there. Okay, next. Let's see, what is this? Overflow and aluminum casing. This is also aluminum casing, fused modular frames. Fused modular frames we've already taken off, so this is none. Aluminum casings, aluminum casings. So we've got two things of aluminum casings. But I think only one of all-clad. Good, okay. So this is the only all-clad that we're pulling off back here. I think all the rest of them we're pulling off before it gets on the combined belt. What's this? It's just a merger. Is there anything else coming in? No. So take that merger out. Perfect. All clad, yeah, we're running up there. So because we've got two things of, oh, we also have heat sinks. We also have heat sinks on there. Gonna get those off. So we're gonna turn this into just a casing belt. And we're gonna run the all clad separate. So right here. And we're going to run all clad. We don't actually need a ton of all clad. Let's limit it to a Mark II. Run this like this. Over here. Then this is not going to go onto the combined belt. Clad does need to go over here, but does not go into here. Just goes back over here, I guess. Smart splitter. Normal splitter. Merger. And then this is merger into here. Great. Okay, so now we shouldn't have any. Yeah, we don't have any on that combined belt. Just have heat sinks and casings. Heat sinks and casings. So we gotta split the heat sinks off as well. Easy as just splitting them off. Here. Okay, and then all clad sheet goes over here. So that should just be casings now. So this is never going to run. Which is fine because didn't need it anyway. Fuse frames, casings, aluminum. There. Okay. So now all we have running through here is casings. We can take this out entirely. This is casings and any, which is just casings. This is casings and overflow. Should be none. This is overflow, merges into here, should be none. Aluminum casings, and that all goes into the box. Okay, so now we need some mergers that will merge in. So there's our casings getting backed up. Now we need some mergers to merge in all the stuff that we were putting in this box, which is heat sinks and alclad sheet. So I guess we'll do that over here. It's just casings now. And we want all clad sheet. Okay, fine. And then we're going to merge in our heat sinks. Which are just merging in over here. Too long. Let's take some outclad sheet. Heat sinks are not going anywhere else, so they can just add to the jumbotron. Go, and then all clad sheet is right here, so we want to split off here and join that in to this one right here. So now if we take some more of these, yeah, now we're getting all clad and casings and heat sinks all at the same time. Perfect. And then when that backs up, which it will, go back all the way up to the factory, and then those will back up the aluminum lines, which will then overflow to our turbo motor factory, which currently is getting a nothing. How much bauxite are we bringing in? 240 doesn't sound right. Is that all we're getting? Normal, impure, pure, and normal. Two normals, an impure, and a pure. I feel like we're getting more than 240 bauxite now. Thinking about putting in another bauxite refinery. Right over here. Of them, so that's 450. I think we're producing 480. Maybe more. Maybe more. Let's find out. This is bauxite. Well, whatever we're getting, 419. 450. We should be using about 450. Per minute. And we can get 12 stacks, so we've got enough truck capacity. I think we've got 480. But that's not enough to support a third or a fourth refinery. Okay, that's about to back up. And then it's going to back up into the factories. And once it's backed up into there, then it's going to overflow into the turbo factory. We might need more aluminum, but maybe not. Maybe not yet. Definitely need more copper. Although this did run. Oh, but this doesn't have any RCUs. Right, so we gotta hook it up to RCUs. All right, 1 RCU per minute. How many RCUs are we producing? Those are being produced down here. Right here. 2.1. Hey, we could do that. We could totally handle that. So we could just tee off these. I hope these aren't running directly into a merger or something. No. Are running into a merger. But not directly. No. Oh no! A labyrinth of my own devising. I think that's where we want. Arsenals. Is it carrying RCUs? No. It is not carrying the RCUs. Is this a smart splitter? No, it's just a splitter. Well, why is it not carrying the RCUs then? Is it going into a different thing? Those are RCUs. So we put on a different belt. Conveyor splitter. That's right. There we go. I don't know what happened before, but now it's working. Okay, there we go. That's running. I don't like that these are crossed. Let's fix that. There we go. it is. A nuclear pasta. Ooh, it's got a crazy visual effect around it too. Wacky. It's like it's some sort of gravity well. Seems like that should be dangerous to you, to just stand in that. Doesn't seem like that's safe. Okay, well, there we go. Nuclear pasta is under production. Do these have enough copper? Almost certainly not. Almost certainly the answer is no. The answer is no way. No way do these have enough copper ingots. Yeah, they're only running at 67%. Okay, six refineries. To put in 6 refineries, we're going to need some menacing. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so we need 2 more foundations. 2 more basic foundations, and actually we should probably put in, oh, whatever, that's fine. 2 more basic foundations, and yeah, that's good. We'll start with that. So another nuclear pasta. Concrete, we've got steel pipe, motors, encased industrial beams. We're also going to need a bunch of these. Motors. Motors are over here. Walked right by them. Iron plates, iron rods, copper sheets, steel pipe, and encased industrial beams, which are all over here. Copper sheet, wire and cable. We've got should dump some wire and some cable. Iron plates, iron rods, steel pipe, and encased industrial beams. And we'll dump some screws as well while we're at it. Steel pipe, even more steel pipe, and some more encased industrial beams. Screws, dump some wire, dump some cable, dump a single heat sink that we don't really need, some aluminum ingots that we don't really need, encased, we only need 180 of these, so we'll hold on to 300, dump the rest. Right. Steel pipe. We need more steel pipe. Did we dump some steel pipe? Should not have dumped steel pipe if we did. No. Okay, there we go. There we go. And we should probably get more copper sheet. we've got quite a bit of copper sheet. But we're going to be putting some pipelines in, and so we need copper sheet for that. And then we should probably get some plastic for Mark II pipelines in case we need that. I guess we'll put the refineries up here. I like the idea of putting them up here. This is nice. This is a nice spot for them. Okay. Copper ingots. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay. And then we'll grab our 1 meter thick foundation square. Put that underneath these two. And put one of these down. Right. Not really. Not really right. On the far side. No. There we go. Modular factory floor. Then we can put the spacers on that. There we go. There we go. Okay. We've got nuclear pasta done now. This is copper for nuclear pasta. So let's mark that. When was that? That was like maybe 15. And now it's 30700 copper for pasta sauce. Don't you love the taste of copper in your mouth when you're eating your pasta sauce? Okay. These are all gonna have power hooked up. And they're all gonna have these conveyors hooked up. Now that's 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be running out here to the far one. And this is going to merge in here. Merge in here. That is going to run back to the near one. Out. So I'll just go to here. Here. Perfect. Good. Good. And then we need 210 copper ore. Some copper ore over here. Pure. No, that's iron. Copper. Unclaimed copper. Normal copper. I do want a truck system eventually. Do copper and iron and split them off at the truck stop here. Alright, well, let's get this hooked up. It's almost all hooked up. Not quite. 10 times 6 times 3. It's 180 water. So this whole thing could be run from a single pump. Up here, maybe. We've got water right there. If I can just run it off of this water. How much water are we using? All of it. Basically all of it. Alright, well, we need another water tower then. Need another 600 water. $180 water, really. Need another 180 water. for the meantime. Let's see. More water for the water tower. That was too long. Okay. We got water. 0 water. We have 0 water coming in, but we'll get some. And then copper ore. Let's see. This is right over a roadway. We should just build our copper ore spot down here. Is this copper mine over here actually running at full capacity? I wonder. No, it's not! Aha! That'd be 120. Is this a Mark 1? That's a Mark 2. So that would be 120. Is the other copper mine running at full capacity? Maybe we could just get by with our current copper supply. We don't have to put anything. We don't have to do any trucks. Alright, let's make one of these. Need 3 portable miners. One. 2. 3. 3 portable miners. So now it's doing 240. We can tee off this. So that's an additional 120. Why don't we just overclock it? I need 210, I think. Factory. 45 times 6. 270. That's 120. Plus 270. Okay. Just up here? Almost. It's over there. Over that way somewhere. Go. There. How do on power? Aha, yeah. Finally using our batteries a little bit. Nice. Ah, nice. Okay. Let me hook these all up to power. I hook them all up to each other, but not to an actual power supply. Let's hook these up to a priority switch and make this the pasta copper. Pasta power. Switch is on. Okay, and then these are going to run over here. They're going to power all this pasta stuff. Over to here. These all on this circuit. So that's on, yeah, that's on there. Great. And then the pasta circuit is going to be refining a bunch of stuff. If we turn this, let's see, pasta power, real low priority. We don't really care if that goes offline. East and north are actually pretty high priority because we want those to stay online because that's where a bunch of our power is coming from. Let's do this. turn off cost power, then I'm not really saving that much actual power. Well, it's not insignificant. Not insignificant. Alright, good. So these are not producing because they're not hooked up to the ore. And these are not producing because they don't have enough water. So that's got to be the next thing. Go. Okay, that's all hooked up. That's all running in here. They all have power. They're all hooked up to the exports. The only thing they don't have is enough water because it's all going to run out of water very quickly here because we don't have enough water supply. But maybe we will. Let's put a valve in here. Going this way. And then we're going to put a pipeline going here with a valve going this way. So we've got some crisscross overflow going on. Mark II pipeline. See if we can get another 600. Another 600 water coming in. 600 water is going to be how many? Production water. Oh, yeah. Copper for nuclear pasta. Done. Okay. 3. 27. More water tower. There. Okay. Now, how many pumps? How many pumps are we going to get? 120. 600 divided by 120 is 5. So we need 5 of those. Plus, like, this line, from here to there was about 300. From here to there was about 300. So from here to there is about 300. So we want about 300 Mark II. Mark II lines. And because we're going out into the wilds, we should probably get some exploration stuff. Rotors. motors. No. Reinforced iron plates. Iron rods. Iron rods. Iron plates. Reinforced iron plates. Go copper sheet. Way more copper sheet than you'd think we'd need. Cable, much wire, sure. Let's dump off our stuff. Leaves and flower petals and wood. We'll probably get more of that stuff. And dump a bunch of wire. Or cable, dump a bunch of wire. That 310 out of 300. I guess that's fine. AI limiters. We haven't stocked up on AI limiters because we don't use very many. Okay, here we go. Gas masks, radiation masks, rifle ammo, and bombs. How we doing? Producing all the stuff. Getting closer. We got what? 2 more lines that we could extend out here. That's a lot of refineries. Okay. Pipes, pipes, pipes. Beautiful. Okay. Water extractor. Maybe in a line like this. Building cannot be touched. 2, 3, 4. Source not deep enough. 5. Okay. Junction cross. This is gonna merge. One, two, three. It's gonna merge those 2, and that's gonna merge the last of them here. Use normal pipelines. These. Is going to be 40, so this needs to be a Mark II. We'll make that a Mark II as well. This Mark II goes up to there. Okay, and we probably want a pump. Probably want a pump on here. Do a Mark II pump right down here. This tower goes to here, and to there, and then we'll this Mark II so that we can hook all of them up to one. Go. That should be running at 600 a minute. 4, 5, faltering, cavitation. There we go. Head lift 22.6. Great. Great. And that is filling up. Lovely. I feel like we might need more flow rate coming out of here. Let's see, that is Mark 1. We've got 2 Mark 1s coming in though. So 2 Mark 1s equals Mark 2. Mark 2 out, and then Mark 2 running down here. Great. Idle. Backed up on rubber. Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful news. Glad to hear it. RCUs are shy because aluminum is shy. Yeah. Should have plenty of water now, which means we should have, yep, plenty of copper. So much copper. How's this doing? Got the pressure conversion cubes. Copper powder. Cool. Alright. Water for the water tower is done. We are running out of power. Running out of power. We could put in some more geothermal. We got one impure geyser there. I know there's another set of geysers over here that we could install. Those geysers are all tapped. Alright. Edit. Clear. More water for the water tower. Yeah, I guess we need more power now. Okay, so easy thing to do is build some more geothermal. So I'm pretty sure there's at least two. So you've got these two. I know there's some geothermal over here in the desert somewhere, rocky desert. Pretty sure there's some geothermal up here, or there used to be. I don't know if there still is. But let's plan for like 5 geothermal, 2 more radar towers. Let's see here and here. So like right there, right in the middle of that black spot. Tower. And we have a tower up here, probably. Let's see, 1. over just a little bit. Right there. Radar there. Radar here. Radar here. Like right here. Don't think there are any geothermal up here. There might be. Oh, there's two right here. Normal, impure. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5. And we're going to put a radar up here somewhere. We'll plan on 5 geothermal and 4 maybe 1 up here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 radar towers. 3, 5, 6 geothermal, 5 geothermal. Oh no, we got 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, yeah, plus 2 more. So 6 and 6. We'll do 6 and 6. We'll do 6 and 6. So we want 6 radar towers and 6. Oop. 6 geothermal. And then a bunch of cable and like 30 power tower platforms. Okay. Don't need any motors for that. Don't need any copper sheet for that. Seems like you would, but don't. Oops. I do need some copper sheet. Okay. Don't need aluminum casings. Don't need all-clad sheet, steel and concrete, rubber, supercomputers, cables, wire. What do you need from wire? Okay, we've got exploration stuff. That's empty. Supercomputers. There we go. We've got all the supercomputers that we need. Steel beam concrete. Get concrete at the other end. Rubber. Heavy modular frames. Rubber. There we go. Dump that. Nope. Need more rubber. Okay. Cable, crystal oscillators. 2 stacks of crystal oscillators. Steel beam concrete cable and heavy modular frames. Heavy modular frames are in here. Hey, look at all those heavy modular frames we've got now. But goodness gracious, we need a lot. Okay. Steel beam, concrete, and cable. Cable. Oh yeah, we need the wires for the towers. Steel beams and concrete. Steel beams. Let's take some extra. And concrete. There we go. In addition, we want enough for a drone station, drone port. There we go. All right. Yeah, good. Glad I checked. Glad I checked that one, because that is our ticket for sending stuff back to base. 116 high-speed connectors. Here. And radio control units. There we go. We don't need portable miners on this particular expedition. So let's toss those. We should top off on the rest of our exotics. Well, no, we got plenty of stuff. I guess we could get more fused modular frames. That we're pretty low on those. Top off our motors, maybe. Put some of these back. Get some more pipe. Some more steel pipe, just to kind of, fill out our inventory. Put away some of our encased industrial beams so that we can't. I guess we'll throw them away. Okay. Ready to explore. We're getting some serious lag here, so I'm going to take a little break, restart the game. Geothermal. Geothermal expedition. Geothermal expedition is the next thing. Thanks for joining me, all 5 of you, and we will pick it up maybe this afternoon, maybe some other day. We'll see. We'll see. We are ready for our exploration. All right. Let's see. Save this as endgame exploration. Thanks again, everybody. We'll see you around.